Sometimes you're the man. I lost him!
I'm sure this whole thing is over. Austin will be letting around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. I have one overseas.
We can't risk this path.
Perfection has been.
Terminal only. Never ends these days. Can't break the code. Sweet.
You've returned. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Hell yeah.
We must consult the professors at the university.
Hi.
They could
It
provide
was
many
quite a feat
answers.
to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
All in a day's work for the hero of the Commonwealth.
My, aren't you the mod? Hey, got
How about a bit of good news?
begin to be a regular around here.
Fresh flowers. Right in this place.
You.
Excuse me. What's on your mind? Just curious what you're thinking.
Seeds. I need more seeds. Oh, hell no!
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Hey there! Don't try anything.
Watch yourself.
The cure. Hey, where are you going? Austin needs that cure.
Dr. Forsyth?
So have you decided to turn over the cure?
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee. Thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky would be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years
Rachel.
and never really had
Anything
a
I
use
can do
for
for you?
She's not the only
Medically
one.
speaking, of course.
The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Oh, Tell me your
It's
symptoms.
in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again.
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it.
Something to eat.
Anything else?
Starving.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
And
the
bottomless
dangers of
pit when it
curiosity.
comes to food.
Lucky for Austin, he does appear to have 9 lives.
All done. Any other complaints?
Haven't been hitting the chems too hard.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
I've been laying off chems and booze lately.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser, but surely there's little reason to use that.
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.